If you've been looking for that wow factor in one of North Dallas's top suburbs with an A-rated school system, one of the safest places to live in all of Texas, and the lowest taxes you're gonna find anywhere, this is it. This is a 72-foot lot Perry home, and they range to up to over 100 feet. The fit and finish and details in this home are like any other you're gonna find in North Dallas at this price point. We're gonna cover everything you need to know about this home in this community, so let's go ahead and check it out. This is Perry's 4336 floor plan. They make it nice and simple and go by the square footage. It is a 4-bed, 4-bath game room media study. It's got a full-size office as well as a pocket office you're gonna love in the back of the house, and a formal dining space. When you enter into this home, you're gonna be greeted by these tall, soaring ceilings and this gorgeous winding staircase right at the front. So you get that wow factor when you look up, as well as when you look out the back into your beautiful views with your sliding glass doors back there. Absolutely stunning. And we've got this formal dining right at the front of the house, kind of more traditional style that you've seen in the older homes, but this is also something you could turn into an additional bedroom, office space, whatever you want to make it. But it's a nice walled off area, nice and quiet for those family gatherings, for Thanksgiving or whatever holiday you want to celebrate. But right when you enter this home, you're going to be wowed by everything you can see. You can see to the top floor of this home all the way around this place from where we are standing right here with that gorgeous staircase. And it's gonna enter into one of the nicest living spaces you're gonna see anywhere. This isn't a fully customizable home. This is a Perry home, but it definitely has that wow factor like those $1 million+ custom homes do. So we're gonna enter into the heart of the home. One of my favorite kitchens that I have seen in quite some time. You'll see that this is gonna be your informal dining space where you're gonna have breakfast or whatever. This would be a great place for a big, long, rectangular table. But as you can see, you've got more cabinets in here than just about any house you're gonna see anywhere, regardless of the size. I think these rise up to, 11 feet tall. And cabinets right here. And you'll see you got the quartz countertops, the two-tone, you've got the under lighting, and they've carried the quartz to the back. And one of the features I absolutely love about this kitchen is that they've brought the sink over to the side right here, so you can actually look out your back window right here into your yard space, while most homes are gonna have them in your island. So you've got a nice seamless island, all one piece with the waterfall edge right here, tons of cabinet space. And just a really nice clean look you're not gonna see in most of the homes, especially in this price point. So you've got the oversized range hood right here, really nice appliances. Nothing in here looks cheap or feels cheap. And I love this cabinets. They even got the pulls on here that you would find somewhere in a luxury magazine or something like that. Most of the time they're gonna just have those off. You're not gonna have anything there. Huge Vena hood right here that matches everything seamlessly. You've got the massive oversized windows up top and this massive cathedral ceiling that carries all the way to the other side of this living room. So it is just a huge wide open space, amazing for entertaining. And you'll see that this carries over into this section right here. So they've got cabinets all the way over here. They've even got the nice little glass inserts that kind of give you an idea of what you could do with this space. The puck lighting, if that's not your thing, you can have them just like these others where you can actually just store them and it doesn't have to look beautiful all the time. Nice features, the double oven. So that will be an option you will have in these homes with your microwave at the top. It might be a little tall for some people out there. And then you've got a nice little pantry / coat closet. That is not your pantry, so don't worry. And an awesome big wide open pantry space right under that beautiful staircase that we saw in the front of the house. If you're wondering what all this stuff is, this is all of your pricing details and everything like that. But the homes out here are gonna be starting in the upper 500s and into the 900,000s. We'll get to the exact pricing of this house here in a little bit. And if you're wondering what this is one of the sales reps office spaces, and this will be your 3rd car garage. So this does have a oversized 3-car garage here in this place. So lots of room for storage that you're not gonna have in a lot of other areas. So you can see to the top of the staircase right here with this overhang, and then this all looks into this beautiful living room space. So we've got a nice layout, plenty of room for furniture. The ceiling height in here is tall enough to rappel from. It looks insane in here. It doesn't look probably near as big on camera, but it's awesome. You got this really cool detail fireplace that's carried all the way to the top. This is just a gas fireplace with literally a flip of a switch. You got that going. And they've added the details of the floating shelves with the LED lighting underneath. Just really cool fit and finish and details you just don't see in very many homes unless it is a fully customized home. So that same detail is right over here on this side as well. And you're gonna enter into your master retreat over in this back corner. You got a nice little storage closet right here. And this is a really cool setup. So you got this huge window, modern window. I want to point out that they're all the black frame windows too. So that is something that's really cool that you don't see and many builders have. But this is going to be your little pocket office that enters into your master retreat. I'm sure you could turn this into a couple different things. I've seen people do like a little wine shelf right here, wet bar, right off of their master retreat. But that is a pocket office. And this enters into your gorgeous master retreat bedroom right here. So you've got these huge windows out back, all black framed. Once again, that will be an upgrade that you'll have to choose when you do decide to build the house. You've got the cathedral ceiling in here as well, just don't have the beam. Really nice lighting. You'll see there's plenty of space for seating in here. Nothing feels crowded whatsoever. And these big 8-foot doors that enter into one of the nicest bathrooms you're gonna see. So big wide open bathroom space with the separated vanities on each side. They're also very good size. As you can see, they're huge. You've got a huge standalone tub, big enough for actual normal sized and bigger people to fit into, which I love because a lot of times they are really, really small. And then a really cool shower that has no shower doors because you don't need it. So you can walk in through either side of this shower space, which is really, really cool. And this is going to have a his and hers closet. So we'll go into the first one right here. So you've got a little hanging rack over here and a really good sized closet for a place that's gonna have 2 closets. And then you're gonna have the same thing on the other side. So we'll go back through this side. And you've got another really good sized closet. The wardrobe needs a little work, as you can see. Designer did put those in there. But you got a little shoe shelf right here. But just an awesome wide open bathroom. Just doesn't feel cramped like you see a lot of places have. And one of the cool things about this is that it connects to your laundry room. So we've got huge washer and dryers with the stools underneath, so it takes up a lot of the space, but you got all this additional cabinetry, and you even have your nice little sink area right here, which I know a lot of people like. You can put muddy shoes or whatever in there. And now we are kind of back towards the middle of the house. You can see that we have the staircase right there, but this is going to be your entrance from the other garage. So you've got your 2-car garage over here. You got your 1-car garage over here. So you walk in and this is going to be your first ensuite bedroom. So really nice ensuite size. Got the 2 big windows over here, but it's a really nice layout, room for seating right here. And you got your own luxurious bathroom space, really cool countertops, the floor to ceiling tile that looks really, really nice. The black frame, even though it's not frameless, I love the black look. Just gives it a little more modern feel, a little modern farmhouse that people like. But that is the other sales rep's office where we'll be meeting you and hopefully helping you buy your next home right there in that room. So before we go upstairs, I want to come back into the main living space and show you this gorgeous backyard and what it has to offer. So we're coming out our beautiful glass slider, and as you can see, we've got a nice oversized patio space. They've got a little dining room section over here, as well as a nice layout for additional furniture. You've got your plug hookups everywhere for TVs, and you've got your gas connection over there. And they just kind of showed you a little bit of what you could do with this space. So they've extended this patio out. You got a nice little backdrop. We've got a river back there, as well as a lake over here in this corner. So lots of space you can do things with. They're gonna have lots that are wider than this as well as longer than this for you to choose from. But the neighborhood we're in here today is gonna be called the Terraces. It is a brand new community with some absolutely gorgeous homes in those big oversized lots. This community is going to have an amenity center that is being built right now, as well as a resort style pool, walking trails, and parks. And once again, we're gonna have some of the lowest taxes you're gonna see in all of Texas at 1.52%. The average tax rate out here is sitting well over the 2% mark. So if you want to save a whole lot of money, you can do it right here, where there's also no mud or PID taxes. So it's going to be an incredible community. It's going to save you lots of money, and they've got big, gorgeous houses. So let's go check out the upstairs of what this home has to offer. Real quick, my name is Preston Gale, and I've helped hundreds of people relocate here to the Dallas area, and I absolutely love it. So if you're having any thoughts of moving here to Dallas or surrounding areas, please give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I'd love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. So we're back here towards the front of the house, and this is a really cool setup because you've got this awesome staircase, and there's a lot of up and down stairs, even on the upstairs portion of this house, into bedrooms and places like the office. So you've got your 8-foot glass doors entering into your office space, which is a really, really nice one. They've carried those white oak hardwood floors through here with the black walls that I think really good. The floor to ceiling windows right here with the black inserts just to look really, really clean. And you've even got a little storage closet right here. So if you didn't have the shelves there, they made it a little bit bigger. You could technically make this into another bedroom if you wanted to, because you've got that pocket office out back. But just a really cool setup as far as the location of the office. And then you walk right outside to this incredible winding staircase with like a more dark tone as far as the stain goes compared to the rest of the house. And this is some of the largest, I guess, area and space for a game room, flex room. It is huge up here. There's so much square footage. This is that little bump out that I was talking about earlier that looks into the main living space. So if mom's letting you know that the meatloaf's ready, you can just tell her, hey, I'm headed down. So you walk in and you've got this massive game room area. You can do so much with this space. We've got an air hockey table, little chess table right here, great for little poker games or whatnot. And there's still tons of room. You could move these over and even put a pool table over there and still have space. This leads into what would be your media room. So if you wanted a closed off media room, keep the sound out, they could easily get that done for you. You got your little media closet right here. It's actually really big. So big media room closet that actually enters into your attic space, which is a walk-in attic, which is really, really nice. A lot of times you just get those little doors, so it's harder to fit those larger objects in there. But you got a massive couch right here that'd be great for a Sunday afternoon nap, and a nice black paint, which makes the picture look that much better in here. But if this is my house, I would definitely close it off. But I like the feeling of how big this space looks with it being open as well. So kids would absolutely love this space. You could have kids running and sprinting all over and wear them out really quick. Lots of space to throw toys and things around. And this is what I was talking about earlier about the little step ups and downs throughout the house, which is really cool. So this is like a little reading nook area right here. So a lot of things you could do with this space, but they've got the floor outlets right here. But really cool little additional space you can see throughout this entire second floor from sitting right here. And you've got this really cool oversized window right next to it to get your vitamin D while you're reading your books. In the back corner of the house, this is some of the nicest secondary bedrooms you're gonna see, especially the one we're gonna show you over there as well. But just a really cool layout. So you've got the little bump up right there that we showed you. Two big additional windows that are really unique looking. This one actually has a view of the lake out back, and there's actually a plane flying directly over the house right now, really low, which is crazy. And then this is an ensuite as well. So you've got your own oversized bathroom space. So good size vanity, really cool black tile, shower tub combo with the floor to ceiling tile. And then a really nice walk-in closet. So big wide open closet. This is kind of a room that's nice enough and big enough and luxurious enough where If your kids are older, they may not want to leave because they're going to be a little bit spoiled, but that's okay. So really cool bedroom space. And Kyle, you okay?
Yeah.
Yep, you made it through. So on the other side of the house, this is another thing that I love about this upstairs space is that the separation of bedrooms. So if you have brother and sister, they don't get along all the time or they fight every once in a while, you got lots of separation between the bedrooms. So an additional storage closet, they're all over the house. And then a similar bathroom space to the one we just saw, but you're gonna have a little bit larger vanity with a different color scheme. And then that tub shower combo, once again, put a nice wide open layout. This one's technically not an ensuite, but I mean, it's right up these steps. So once again, we've got steps going down into this bedroom. And I love this bedroom because you've got the cathedral ceiling up top. You could easily put a beam up there. That'd be a little extra for a kid's bedroom, but I think it looks really, really cool. So big wide layout in this bedroom. You can see that we've got the side tables, no problem whatsoever, additional space. And then big window over here, little seating area over there. Just a really nice setup. And a little disappointed in that closet size. We're not gonna lie, because every other closet has been really big, as you've seen. But I just love how these bedrooms are laid out. They're very unique and much different than what you're usually gonna see. So you've seen this gorgeous home. Let's get outside, talk a little bit more about the area and get into the pricing of this exact home. So if you wanna build this exact house sitting around 4,400 square feet on the oversized 72-foot lot, you're gonna be starting at the $860,000 price point. Now this is one of their larger lots and they go up to over 100 feet, but they also have lots sitting around the 62-foot lot mark, and those are gonna be at a much more affordable price point, and it's still bigger than your standard lot size. Good news is there's other builders if this one doesn't work for you, and you can check those out right here on this video. Absolutely incredible homes, amazing community, and remember to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town.